You know, very 2003 aesthetic of putting all your case badge stickers on the front. That's really nice, really adds to it. It's pretty dirty, and I don't know what your deal is. Well, but you know this. Why don't you move it?
Because it's on a bracket that hangs under the desk, and I can't move the bracket anywhere, so it just sits there, and I can't.
You kick it constantly. Okay, I mean, that explains why the acrylic panel here is A, broken, and B, appears to have some kind of silicone or something on it. Honestly, I think the broken or cracked acrylic would be an improvement in this case, because at least you'd get some extra ventilation out of it. All right, let's go ahead and have a look at the front. You managed to recess two of your 5 1/4 inch bays. I don't know what exactly it is you were trying to achieve there, but part of the problem is that this case is just a complete piece of crap. It was a shockingly bad design, where Antec evidently didn't even bother to build a computer in this thing before they released it, because even back then, we had GPUs coming out that were so long that they would actually interfere with this hyped up modular 5 1/4 inch, 3.5 inch fan bay system that they had here at the back. You got a lot of dust in here, my guy. Also, I'm loving the classic NCIX thermal stickers on your hard drives. Those are vintage. I love it.
Yeah,
Here, move over here. That's awful.
this case has been with me for probably a good decade or so, and yeah, I just been upgrading it slowly and just didn't replace the case ever.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, this is really fun. For all you kids out there, we didn't used to have a lot of USB ports on the back of our motherboard, so we had this amazing feature. Oh, also cases didn't always have front USB, so we had this amazing feature. Your motherboard would come with this little bracket that sticks in your PCI slot and then plugs into one of the front USBs. You've actually got one of those unironically installed in your computer. I love it. I love it. Pretty nice cooling fans though, and I mean, you've made it work. You've got an NHD15 in here and what seems to be like a 3000 series RTX card of some sort. There's no front intake by your GPU. That sort of sucks, but overall I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Then there's this. What were you thinking? Why would you go to a LAN party with your system lit? I mean, I could literally just walk up and steal your GPU like this. Like, this is all it would take. Well, okay, it's locked in there, so I guess I'd have to kind of get the lock. But I mean, if nothing else, I could steal your fan, like, and then I could just leave with it. Like, you're done. Like, I took your fan. Now you have no cooling. How are you going to keep the inside of your case cool if you don't have this fan?
Case, so why would I cool inside?
Here, come over this way a little bit. Now, explain something to me. This is supposed to be the worst case contest. So how could you possibly win if you don't have a case? You're going to have to justify that.
Well, I didn't decide to, show up here because I was kind of told to do so.
You were told to come here. I'm going to have to get a little bit of a better explanation than that.
Linus just suddenly showed up on the middle of my Counter-Strike match and said, "You're one of the contenders for the lack of case."
Okay, you know that I am Linus, right? So yeah, I know I told you that you could be a contender, but what I'm trying to understand is why you went to a LAN party with a box.
I don't have a case.
Now hold on just a gosh darn minute here, because this motherboard alone is like 600 Canadian dollars. You know that you can get a good motherboard for like 150 bucks, right? And then you could get like a top of the line case. What was the thinking going on under this gorgeous hat, lttstore.com?
lttstore.com, guys. So long story short, I had to move from Toronto to here for...
Oh, he's going for the sob story. Guy, are you going to take this, guys? Boo!
So I just had to move here for whatever reason it was for, and couldn't bring my whole case with it. And I was able to fit my motherboard, graphics card, and cooler into my backpack carry-on. So I figured, fuck it, and I'll just fly with my backpack full of computers. Arrived here and wasn't able to afford myself case ever since. So thanks to the rent, by the way. It's amazing up here, yeah.
Yeah, Vancouver rent. Here, can we hear it for Vancouver rent? What's your name?
June.
All right, June, I think that it's gonna have to be you. I mean, are you guys okay with this? He literally doesn't even have a case. You guys have functional cases. All right, thanks, man. Great job, great job. Your prize is right over there. Help yourself, and if you need any help putting your things in it, someone else can help you. Cool. All right, see you later. All right, I'd love to get our dirtiest keyboards up here. Come on up, guys. I promise I won't lick them.